Hey there everyone, welcome back. So today I'm doing another standard deck for the Murders at Karlov Manor standard format, and today we're doing Temur Prowess Adventures. And the idea behind it is we have quite a few, actually it looks like we have 30 creatures in the deck. Many of them are running adventures, and then quite a few of them also have prowess or the similar prowess ability that they get bonuses if you cast an instant or sorcery. And the new card in the deck actually is Kellan, Inquisitive Prodigy. This is pretty nice. Got the adventure, Tail of the Suspect, lets you investigate and play an additional land for the turn. But also he's a nice workman-like creature for 4 mana. It's a 3/4 flyer, vigilance, and whenever he attacks you can destroy up to 1 target artifact. And if you control that artifact you can draw a card. I mean, he's not a bomb, but he gets the job done, and he's an aerial threat that can be a problem for your opponents. And we also have 6 cards that are non-creature spells, and it's the Royal Treatment, Monstrous Rage, and Fading Hope. But then we have quite a few creatures that have adventures attached to them: the Elusive Otter, the Scalding Viper, Questing Druid, Frolicking Familiar, and then Baluna Grand Squall. And that's a nice card because it lets, a lot of times you're able to refill your hand by milling those 7 cards and bringing those adventures back from your graveyard. Plus we have Kellan. And other creatures though that don't have adventures but do have that similar prowess mechanic is Monastery Swiftspear, of course, and then the Balmor Battle Mage Captain, and then the Frolicking Familiar. The deck's running 25 lands, and it's got several of the green-blue multicolor lands, same thing with the red-green, and then the blue-red. And then we have the legendary lands from Kamigawa, and then we have the rest are basic land, forest, mountains, and islands. I found that it's important to have at least some basic land in there. Just so much land destruction going around to destroying non-basic lands, you want to be able to search your library for non-basic land. And the other key point about the deck is having some bounce spells, Fading Hope, and then the Steam Clean from the Scalding Viper adventure, just to move your opponent's creatures out of the way, or with the Fading Hope to save one of your creatures maybe from a removal spell. But it allows this deck to stay elusive and get through the rest of the damage to kill your opponent. So that's pretty much the idea behind the deck. Let's go ahead and try it out on the ladder and see how we do. Yeah, it's a serviceable hand. We have some quick plays: Copperline Gorge, Monastery Swiftspear. Okay. I'll go ahead and attack there. And I think we'll go ahead and pass. I want to be able to use the Seek the Beast. I think we'll have to go ahead and attack here. That wasn't the best to Seek the Beast, but did get Balmor out of it. We'll be able to cast that.
Surrender your mind to Phyrexia's will. Become subdued.
I think we'll have to cast the Quest of Druid. And then we'll pass there. It's playing into their hands, but it kind of muted our Swift Spear with Jace. Let's actually... let's go ahead and protect them. Go ahead and cast another Seek the Beast. Nice. Okay, we have not played a land yet, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and... I think we'll go ahead and attack Jace.
But your thinking won't work. Organic minds are easily quelled.
Okay. The only thing about this deck is gotta consider a lot of options, since they're both creatures and adventures. I think we'll go ahead and cast a Swift Spear. Cast Tail the Suspect. And go ahead and attack Jace.
Heal.
Okay. We'll still keep trying to get Jace down. Okay, we'll go ahead and refill our hand. Nice. That was a nice refill.
I will clear your mind.
Okay, now that was pretty good. Let's go ahead and cast the Luna. think we'll go ahead and pass.
Become subdued. I'll take note of all your failures. The data requires scrutiny.
Go ahead and cast the Seek the Beast. Okay. I think I'll just go ahead and attack the Jace.
Too much noise.
And I'll go ahead and cast a Western Druid. And I think one end the turn. Sunfall. Okay. We will... Alright. Let's go ahead and attack there. We'll destroy the Celestis. Cast it. Tail the suspect. And we'll pass. That's a sorcery. Bummer. Yeah, we'll have to let that slide. Go ahead and sack a clue. that again. And I think we'll do a quest to seek the beast. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Have to let that happen. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and cast the questing druid. Return Kellan to my hand. Then I'm going to cast Kill the Suspect. That way we can play the Restless Vine Stock. So we have 4 mana left. Let's see. We'll do a Scalding Viper. Sure. They have no cards in hand now, though, so. Oh boy. That stinks. Okay. And I think we'll go ahead and go ahead and attack there. They can block with their land, but 7 will still get through. Nice, we got him. Crazy game. Nah, that's not a good hand. Go ahead and mulligan that. A little better. Well, green mana. Go like that. No blocks. Let's go ahead and cast this with Spear and then attack here. That's a bummer. I'll go ahead and cast the familiar. Choices. I think I'm going to go ahead and cast the otter. Won't pass. Go ahead and attack the familiar. That's a problem. Cast another spell, that Moonrage Brute's gonna flip. Take another one of my creatures, so I think I'll wait. There we go. No attacks. Block one of the weird foxes. That's a bummer. No attacks. Might be too little too late there. Yeah, they got it. There's too many creatures to block. Huh. Guess we'll keep this. Got some nice land distribution. Pretty good. No blocks. I think we're going to hit him with everything we got here. Okay, we should have him now. They can't block the other guys, so we should have them. We'll take it. Okay, so I think that'll do it for gameplay today. That first game ran kind of long, so I'm only doing 3 games today, but I will say after playing this deck quite a bit, it is a bit of a complicated deck. And the reason why that is you have to make quick decisions about what adventures you want to play or what non-creature spells you want to play to trigger the prowess and be able to cast the right spell depending on the board state or what creature to cast. So it takes a lot of reps, and that's something to keep in mind if you wanted to play something like that. Plus the mana distribution seems to be about right. However, just knowing what land to play at the right time is also important, so sequencing is a big factor. But it's a fun deck to play. Like I said, just needs a lot of reps to get a feel for it and stuff, but pretty cool to do. So I think that'll do it for today's deck video gameplay. I'll make sure to leave a link for the deck list in the video description so you can check it out. But in the meantime, let's go check out the card of the day. All right, so today's card of the day is actually a upgraded version of an existing card. I'll show you the existing card first. So the card most recently printed in Commander Masters was Balefire Dragon. It's for 5 and 2 red, 6/6 creature dragon that has flying, and whenever Balefire Dragon deals combat damage to a player, it deals that much damage to each creature that player controls. That's a pretty powerful card, and for the longest time, this card has actually been a real powerhouse in a lot of Commander decks, originally printed in the original Innistrad. But recently, in the new set, Murders at Karlov Manor, it's been a bit of an upgrade. Incinerator of the Guilty for 4 and 2 red, 6/6 creature dragon. So it's 1 mana less to cast, and it has flying and trample, and whenever Incinerator of the Guilty deals combat damage to a player, you may collect evidence X. When you do, Incinerator of the Guilty deals X damage to each creature and each planeswalker that player controls. So it's definitely a bit of an upgrade. It's 1 mana cheaper to cast. You do have to collect evidence to make it its triggered ability happen. It has trample, so it makes that a little bit easier for you to get through to deal damage to your opponent. So it is a nice upgrade. I found this in limited to be have really powerful effects. Almost all the time you're going to be able to get through to deal damage to your opponent and then be able to collect evidence to clear the board. Usually an auto win when that happens, so it's really powerful and limited. Haven't seen it played too much in Constructed, but when I did see it played, it pretty much ended the game. Players were playing it in mid-range or control decks, but where I really see it shining is in Commander, just due to the fact that oftentimes your graveyard's going to fill up with just random things, and you'll be able to use this mid to late game just to clear the board for against the player that you're attacking and destroy all their creatures with planeswalkers. So really powerful card. I think it's a fantastic addition to the card pool from the new set. And looking forward to seeing it played in a lot of decks, especially in dragon decks or decks that just like to sweep the board. So pretty cool card. Incinerator of the Guilty. So I think that'll do it for today. If you want to stay up to with a lot of my videos and my content, just subscribe to my channel, MTG Rogue Players. Just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and you'll get notified anytime I post new content. So till next time, everybody, take care, and we will see you soon.